Hello and welcome to Bite Size Book Buzz. I'm Annie Mazes from Workman Publishing, and today I am joined by Alexa Waco from Soho Press, Anthony Parisi from Tor Books, Erica Melnichuk from Penguin Random House, and Melissa Nicholas from Hachette. Feel free to take it away, Alexa.
Hi everybody, I'm Alexa Waco from Soho Press, as Annie said, and thank you, Annie. And today I want to talk about one of our amazing long-running crime series that is Detroit native Stephen Mack Jones' August Snow series. This series has received more fan mail than any book we've ever published in the recent past. It's a critical darling too. It's been reviewed in the Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, the Boston Globe, the Chicago Tribune, as well as pretty much every Michigan newspaper in existence. The series has also received a ton of award attention in the crime community, including a Michigan Notable Book Award, the Hammett Prize, and also the Nero Award. So for those of you not familiar with August Snow, August Snow is the name of the main character. He's a biracial, identifying as Black and Mexican ex-cop living in Detroit, who was, before the series started, dismissed for whistleblowing on his corrupt colleagues and also city officials. He is the ultimate tough guy with a concrete moral compass, and his ultimate duty is to his community in Detroit, known as Mexican Town, which if you're from Detroit, you may be familiar with. Excuse me. In the previous installment, Lives Laid Away, August Snow took on ICE officials in Mexican Town. In this installment, he is pitted against a shady business entity attempting to gentrify his neighborhood. So this newest installment is called Dead of Winter, and it starts when he is invited for a business meeting by his friend Ronaldo Ortega, who is being blackmailed into selling his Mexican food products company to an anonymous entity. August steps in, and his investigation immediately takes a shocking turn. Now August and his loved ones are caught up in a net of billionaire developers who place no value on human life, and he must go to war for the soul of Mexican Town. So that is Dead of Winter, and I will show you the cover really briefly, which is very cool, I think. And here it is. So there is Dead of Winter.
That is very cool.
Stephen Mack Jones, Dead of Winter. Thank you, guys.
Hello, everyone. I'm Anthony Parisi from Forge, and I'm so excited to share with you this gorgeous new novel, which I'll get up right now. There it is. And Now She's Gone by Rachel Howzell Hall, who's a former Thriller Award nominee, featuring two complicated women in a dangerous cat and mouse game. And Now She's Gone explores the nature of secrets and how violence and fear can lead you to abandon everything in order to survive. In the novel, you follow Grayson Sykes. It's up to Grayson to find Isabel Lincoln, who has recently disappeared, but the question is she really missing? Although Grayson is reluctant to track down a woman who may not want to be found, Gray's search for Isabel Lincoln becomes more complicated and dangerous with every new revelation about the woman's secrets and the truth she's hidden from her friends and family. We've been receiving great praise for this book so far, with Wendy Walker saying it's one hell of a read. And Now She's Gone has all the ingredients that are hot in the thriller genre right now: psychological suspense, a twisty plot, complicated women, and a dark edge. I would recommend this for fans of Ruth Ware, Karen Slaughter, Lisa Gardner, and Leanne Moriarty. E-galleys are available on NetGalley and Edelweiss, so I hope you'll read it and enjoy.
All right. Hi. Hello, everybody. I'm Erica Melnichuk from the Penguin Random House Library Marketing Department. And I'm going to share my slide with you here. And I'm here to talk to you today about Caste by Isabel Wilkerson. This is an important new work from Isabel, the Pulitzer Prize winning and best-selling author of The Warmth of Other Suns. In Caste, Wilkerson gives us a deeply researched, masterful portrait of the unspoken caste system that has shaped America, and shows how our lives today are still defined by a hierarchy of human divisions. Linking the caste systems of America, India, and Nazi Germany, Wilkerson explores 8 pillars that underlie caste systems across civilizations, including divine will, bloodlines, stigma, and more. And using riveting stories about people, including Martin Luther King Jr., baseball's Satchel Paige, a single father and his toddler son, and even Wilkerson herself, and many others, she shows the ways that the insidious undertow of caste is experienced every day. She documents how the Nazis studied the racial systems in America to plan their outcast of the Jews. She discusses why the cruel logic of caste requires that there be a bottom rung for those in the middle to measure themselves against. She writes about the surprising health costs of caste in depression and life expectancy, and the effects of this hierarchy on our culture and politics. Finally, she points forward to ways America can move beyond the artificial and destructive separations of human divisions toward hope in our common humanity. This is a book for readers of On Tyranny and Between the World and Me, and is sure to receive much attention at publication. eGalley is available, so please be sure to request and download it, and I hope that you find it as compelling a read as we have at Penguin Random House. As always, you can find us at penguinrandomhouselibrary.com for a whole host of resources and forthcoming reads that we're excited to share with you. Thank you so much, everybody, and happy reading. And I'll stop sharing now.
Hello, I'm Melissa Nicholas from Hachette. Happy to see all of you. Now, the big challenge, I'm going to share my screen. Let's keep your fingers crossed.
Woo!
All right, let's talk about Stakes is High by Mychal Denzel Smith. This is being published September 15th. Mychal's also the author of the award-winning New York Times bestseller Invisible Man, Got the Whole World Watching. That was published in 2016. His work has appeared online and in print in the New York Times, the Washington Post, and a million other places. This is a brave, clear-eyed, and passionate book. It's what we need now to guide us past the crisis represented by Trump's presidency in order to re-envision a country that lives up to its promises of justice, equality, and freedom for all. In Stakes is High, Smith exposes the contradictions at the heart of American life between patriotism and justice, between freedom and inequality, incarceration and police violence. In a series of incisive essays, Smith holds us to account individually and as a nation. He examines his own shortcomings, grapples with the anxiety of feeling stuck, and looks in new directions for the tools to build a just America. In this profound work, Mychal helps us envision a future that is not as grim as our past, present, with care, honesty, and imagination. Mychal is on the Nonfiction Facing the Issues panel at Library Journal's Day of Dialogue on May 28th. Now, watching that panel live was clearly the place to be. However, if you could not be there, there is a second chance. Just visit the LJ website, register for free for the Day of Dialogue on demand. All of the author panels and chats are available. It's a really robust resource. Also, during the week of June 8th, Mychal was a guest on Trevor Noah's Social Distancing Daily Show, which, you know, I'm a super fan of. So check Mychal out there. He'll also be back with Trevor Noah when the book comes out in September. The galley is available on Edelweiss, so please do check that out, read, and thanks for listening and watching. Thank you.
Thank you, wonderful colleagues, and thank you, librarians, for tuning in. It is our pleasure to bring you these bite-sized book buzzes, and we really appreciate what you do. If your libraries are reopening slowly in whatever capacity, we hope it's going well, and we will talk to you soon. Take care. Thank you.
Take care.